This is Chris Wiedemann, engineer from Pine Cove. This is your report on conditions.
This week, we interviewed Battalion Chief Will Bryant on scene of a 3-alarm structure fire in Moreno Valley, and we provide spooky safety tips to keep in mind for this upcoming Halloween.
Stand by for reporting conditions.
Hi, and thanks for joining CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department's Report on Conditions. I'm Jody Hageman. Last week, from October 10th through October 16th, our firefighters responded to 3,523 calls for service, including 2,693 medical emergencies and 77 fire-related calls. Of the fire calls, 16 were vegetation fires and 19 were structure fires. Let's dive into a few highlighted incidents from this past week. On Monday, October 10th, firefighters were dispatched to a reported commercial structure fire near the crossings of Avenue 54 and Harrison Street in the city of Coachella. The first arriving engine company confirmed a fire within a metal-sided building where fire personnel discovered equipment burning with extension into the structure. For the duration of the incident, Avenue 54 was closed due to hose lines across the roadway. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. On Thursday, October 13th, firefighters received reports of a commercial structure fire at the 28,000 block of Spruce Avenue in the city of Moreno Valley. Let's join Battalion Chief Will Bryant in an earlier recorded interview who provided additional incident details.
Will Bryant, Battalion Chief. We're currently in Moreno Valley on the area of Spruce and Redlands Boulevard on a commercial structure fire. Initial report was a roughly 3,000 square foot automotive storage facility fully involved with exposures. First arriving units set up for a heavy defensive posture. There was multiple explosions reported on scene. They were able to secure a water supply pretty easily in an area known for a lack of water supply. Additionally, we got the truck company set up pretty early for aerial operations and was able to prevent the structure from extending beyond the building of origin. Currently going to be doing some extensive overhaul. There's a lot of automotive and chemicals inside. We do have environmental health on scene to ensure that the runoff and chemicals are being abated appropriately, but we're expected to be here for the next 3 to 4 hours.
Currently, we're working hand in hand with Workforce Development and the Moreno Valley College to create a second cohort at the college to allow a pathway for our Firefighter 1s and our LT Firefighter 2s to become paramedic certified. During that process, we are also working with Workforce Development and getting those tuitions paid for, so it's no cost to the employee.
And these funds basically act as a scholarship program for interested individuals coming to the School of Public Safety at the EMT level, the paramedic level, the fire academy level, and some of our law enforcement level courses as well. This scholarship actually will pay in full if eligible candidates meet the requirements. Their tuition, their books, all of the uniforms and materials that are required for the course and completion of the course.
We want to reach out to our Explorer programs, our VRFF program, our Firefighter 1s, LT Firefighter 2s. Anything we can do to mentor, guide, and lead you in the direction to make you successful in our paramedic program, that's what we want to strive to do. We definitely have a shortage of paramedics, and we need to try to get everybody we can to start mentoring from within.
The prerequisites that we're expecting our students to have are your basic 1,000 hours of EMT experience or 6 months of full-time EMT experience. The other requirement is the American Heart Association healthcare provider level CPR card, which is not too difficult to obtain through the department. In addition, we require a course that's called Bio 45. It's a basic anatomy and physiology course. It is without a lab. That course is offered by Moreno Valley College in an online format. In addition to that, they need to look for the paramedic application process that's going to start September 1st and run through November 30th. This will be for paramedic class 26. It starts in February.
Last year we ran approximately 164,000 EMS responses, and we're on target to do over 200,000 this year. We are one of the largest ALS providers in Southern California. We have all aspects of what we provide for our county, from our desert to our mountains to our metropolitan areas. There's definitely a diverse group of individuals with all kinds of tool sets that allow them to do their job. and we're here to support these employees as best we can.
Appreciate all of our firefighters and the hard work and effort that they put in. I think this is a great opportunity for our individuals that are working in the seasonal capacity, if they want to make that move to become a paramedic, to look at this opportunity. This is an opportunity I don't think has been ever around that I've known of, and this is a great opportunity for somebody to benefit from it and have a lifelong career from the funding that would be available through workforce development. I mean, it's a pretty awesome deal, and it's going to be nice to see how many young men and women come in to do the paramedic program. There are replacements. We got to invest in our future, and that's where it's at.
Halloween is just around the corner, and many kids and parents are excited for a fun and spooky evening. Make sure it's a safe one for your little ghouls and goblins with these easy fire safety tips. When choosing a costume, stay away from long, trailing fabric. If your child is wearing a mask, make sure the eye holes are large enough so he or she can see out. Purchase costumes made of flame-resistant or retardant material. And remember, fire-resistant does not mean fireproof. Provide children with flashlights to carry for lighting, or glow sticks as part of their costumes. Dried flowers, corn stalks, crepe paper catch fire easily. Keep all decorations away from open flames and other heat sources like light bulbs and heaters. Use battery-operated candles or glow sticks and jack-o'-lanterns. If you use a real candle, use extreme caution. Make sure children are watched at all times when candles are lit. When lighting candles inside jack-o'-lanterns, use long, fireplace-style matches or utility lighters. Be sure to place lit pumpkins well away from anything that could burn and far enough out of the way of trick-or-treaters, doorsteps, walkways, and yards. Remember to keep exits clear of decorations, so nothing blocks escape routes. Make sure all smoke alarms in your home are working. Tell children to stay away from open flames, including jack-o'-lanterns with candles in them. By following these simple steps, you can ensure that your family's Halloween will be more fun and less frightening. For more safety tips, please visit rvcfire.org. Happy Halloween from CAL FIRE and the Riverside County Fire Department.
Went up downtown. Went up downtown. Went up downtown.
So today at Dutch Flats, we had helicopter 903 and the Battalion 11 units. We did some training with some DIT sites today, the Hilo Pods that are located here at Dutch Flats. With the Hilo Pods being in Battalion 11, we wanted to make sure that obviously we were familiar with the Hilo Pods up here. The Hilo Pod is it's a large, almost like a dumpster, but it's full of water. It has a float valve that automatically fills up. So once a helicopter comes in, they'll fill off of the Hilo Pod, be able to get to the fire quicker and faster. The engine company will be also here with the Hilo Pod based off of for crash protection. And also if the Hilo Pod does fail or if there's any other needs for supply, we could have an engine company, just like how we did today, fill up the actual helicopter. Today we got quite a bit of knowledge on how the actual Hilo Pod functions and operates. But the biggest training is on how to properly fill up that helicopter, function the Hilo Pod system. It's in full operational now. So if there is a large type of wildland incident or fire, we can utilize the Hilo Pod today.
I was walking out one evening
On Friday, October 14th, firefighters from Station 68 in Menifee were invited to Here We Grow Preschool for their Hero Week event. Our firefighters gave a presentation to about 20 of their young students about fire safety, how to stop, drop, and roll, and showed them around the fire engine, as well as showcased some of the gear and tools that they use. The firefighters at Station 68 are thankful for being invited to your campus and being given the opportunity to speak with your students.
That's going to do it for this week's Report on Conditions. To stay up to date on current incidents as they happen in Riverside County, be sure to follow at CAL FIRE RRU on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Did you happen to capture any pictures or videos of our firefighters in action? If so, send them our way to rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Jody Hageman, and thanks for watching.